What is going on, people? So, I got good old Farming Simulator 22. And I've got a fun little thing that I wanted to do. Um, I wanted to play on the Great Western Wilds map. There's a lot of open space, open plots, and that kind of thing. And I wanted to play it by only buying things that come up in the used vehicle sale. So that kind of makes what we can do kind of difficult because we can only kind of mess around with what's in the sale outside of getting a chainsaw because those aren't going to show up in the sale. So I'm doing it on a certain wrong one certain difficulty, and I don't want Fieldstone. I'll play with everything else on, but Fieldstone is just terrible. And I want that off and all these off. And we'll save it. So with all that, good. So we're going to start off. We get the 1.5. That's just from starting the game. So starting it in medium. And this is what we got. Ooh. And I think once we're in here, yeah. I like that. Let's find a good tread though. Yeah. We'll go with yeah. Super expensive. We get the 3-point linkage and all that. But we get to start off with a nice 670 horsepower tractor. This honestly isn't that bad of a trailer either. I like the wide tires. BKT. I'll go with that one. I think we'll just do that. Ooh, fancy. That gives us a trailer. This is a Heston. Ooh. All right, we get some good stuff right out of the gate. It's pretty much buy everything. That's only a 3-meter working width, and it's a cedar. Yeah. I don't think that one's worth it. All right, so we're 400,000 down, but we get to start off with. I thought I turned you off. Didn't I? Oh, wrong thing. Okay. We'll save it up. And I think we don't need the harvester or the baler right now. Oh man. Thing is a brute. Alright, so one of the things we do not have is farmland. So what I was thinking, because like this is the starting area up here, and there's this guy right here, which is kind of a nuisance because there's a bunch of stuff in there. So what I was thinking is kind of get something like over here, like 27, 28, 29, and kind of work around this. So I think we're gonna start with that. And we'll go ahead and drive on over there. The tractor isn't terribly slow. You know, 20, get the nice 25 miles an hour. I will say I'm not the fancy guy and having a steering wheel. I got good old mouse and keyboard, so I get little jerky movements instead of, you know, nice smooth turns and whatnot. It can make things a little bit more difficult, but yeah, I think we'll get along just fine with this. It would be nice to have like a truck or something pop up in there, something that goes a little bit faster. I think once we get over here, we'll set up like a little house, maybe a small little shed. Nothing too fancy. I might not even do a shed right away, but definitely a sleeping point is a must right out of the gate. Here we go. This thing doesn't even fit on these gravel roads. She's too thick. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of kind of farming for equipment right out of the gate, because we need a plow and we need a seeder, so, or a planter or something. Our lot is just right here. So let's bring up the good old menu here. Looking for farmhouses. That's not a bad one. Oh, it's an all-in-one. What do we got here? Nothing too fancy. Huh. Let's see. Oh, something nice. Think that's nice enough? That one's a little bit too big. Let's see. I think there was another one somewhere. Is it underneath silos? Yeah. Angry dog in the background. I think this one will be perfect. Get it set up nice and neat. There we go. I like this one. It looks like you can go inside. So actually feel like you have a house and not just a place to rest. So we'll do that. We'll pick up the baler some other time. Here we go. Yes, glorious. It closes the door. Yeah, this isn't too bad. What do we got here? Oh, there's a bed. Good place to be hiding, I guess. Hey, little game thing. Gaming console, collectible bench. Oh, got the laundry room. Bathroom. Yeah. And my dog's going crazy. Let's see what we get in the next month. Alright. I had to mute. Yell at the dog. $25 property maintenance. Ah, we're poor. Alright. Look at the... Ooh, jeez. Nothing good. Can't really do much until we get like a plow or something. A plow and a planter or seeder. We kind of work from there. At least gives it ways to go. Hopefully we don't hemorrhage out all our funds because there's no contracts on this map. Jeez, Louise, what are you? Muck spreader. Look at that chunky boy. Oh, we don't really need another tractor. So, back to sleeping. And this is going to be the first little bit. This is the hardest, most annoying part, I think, so far, is like the one thing that I knew was going to be kind of problematic. Jeez. It's not terrible. You know, this actually wouldn't be bad to have as like a smaller tractor to just shuttle stuff. Give it the bigger there. And you can give it a front loader. Yeah, we'll do that. Good old Midas. Yeah, we'll go with something like that. We'll get that. I got this guy. Nice little Vario. Good old Fent. Got the Fent tractor going up to the Fent baler. How it was meant to be. Ooh. Boy, she just wanted to go right there. I think the baler might be too heavy for it. It should be good enough to kind of get it where we're going. One of the things I wish this game had was these displays look a little bit better, or have some legitimate information on them. Now we'll bring this back to the farm. And now we have just really a small amount of funds to at least get started with, because if we get a planter or a seeder, We can do grass, but then we need mowing equipment, or we need a harvester and a trailer for the grain, which, well, we don't really need that, you know, but we need a plow, plow and a seeder first and foremost, and something to pick up the stuffs. This at least gets us started. And I guess if it comes down to it, we got $500,000 more sitting in a loan that we can take out, but don't really want to use all of that. Here we are, back to the farm. We'll go ahead and pull this bad boy right up. Right up there. And back to standing on the bed. Let's see what's coming up next. Rain is coming up. Okay. Anything good? Ooh, Jesus. Sugar beets. So this actually isn't that bad. Get the extension for free. Ooh, baby. All right. Well, that gives us a trailer. Do we want a sugar beet? Doesn't this come? I think we need a harvester for that too. Do we? You know what? We'll do it. Yeah, we need a header for it. Oh. I mean, that gives us a little bit of something, I guess. We can always sell it. But that's a big old chunky boy equipment that if we get the header for it, we're pretty much set for that, because we can make some good money off of sugar beets. It's just a little slow. Like rolling the dice every time you sleep. What do we get? Oh, God. Nothing. We get nothing. I guess while we're here, we'll go ahead and get us a nice little chainsaw. Ooh, Husqvarna. Oh, I'm blind. Will the sleeping make it go away? Alright. What has happened? Help, I'm blind. Hey, a plow, yes. There we go. Beautiful. What are you? The mulcher. But hey, a plow. Golly. It's like something got left open. Hold on. I'm gonna reload, see if that fixed. Alright. I think it's fixed. I don't know what I did, but I reloaded and it was still broken. But we got the plow. So I'm gonna go and grab that bad boy. That is a very important step right there, getting that plow. And that's not a bad plow either. It's a 9 meters. Um, but it doesn't take much power, so I might be able to just plow with this little guy right here. And I mean, for starting out, it's really good, and it won't be bad to have around for when we get bigger plows, because then we can kind of clean up the edges with the smaller one. That's a little bit easier to move around than some of the bigger ones, because those bigger ones can be quite tricky to, you know, make nice, neat, clean lines, and at least on, you know, mouse and keyboard. If I had a steering wheel, it might be a little bit easier, but they're still kind of funky. Like, if I accidentally clip a pole, next thing you know, it did a 90-degree angle right across the road, and you ain't got no more road. And it's like, I don't. I like to play it safe and clean up after. So it's, God, it feels like such a far drive. No, that's our house right there, right over there. It's so close, yet no, it's gone to the fog. And, uh, so I'm thinking that if we get one of these, like the specialized one, like that, because then we'd have to wait for a specialized header, and I don't know how much they come in. We'll hold out and kind of see what's going on. But if that ends up being like our only thing, then I might just buy the header itself. So we got the equipment, maybe attachments, or get away with the attachments, but I'd rather it show up in the sale and be a cheapskate. You'd call it the cheapskate series, I guess. Yeah, get back here, get back to the farm, and or at least just the house, because we don't really have a farm yet. And we will do some more sleeping. So we've already gone through what, like 6 months? We've got a decent amount of stuff already. I'm just happy to actually get a plow. And a plow and a seeder were kind of like the big things. Tractors show up all the time. I wasn't too worried about those. It's kind of nice that we got a big old fat boy one right out of the rip, and a okay bale trailer. So like these two kind of go together. Oop, kill that. Hop it. I'm on the roof. And sleep. I think on this first little bit, see we'll try and get the pieces, and then next time, Frosty. Next time we'll try and get the fields and everything set up and going. Get where are you? Sprayer, herbicide, liquid fertilizer, I think, and herbicide. I mean, that's not bad. 33-meter working width. Yeah. We'll get it. Nice. Let's see what comes up tomorrow. Come on. Planter seeder. Planter seeder. Planter seeder. I think a planter is more beneficial for the sugar beets. I think that's what we need. Planter. Oh. What is going on here? The auger wagon. Man, that is massive. Jeez. What mod is that? What is that under? That thing is ridiculous. So, underneath, belt systems, maybe? Yeah. I'm kind of... Oh, auger wagons. There we go. Jeez, that is not modded. I did not. That thing is ridiculous. I pull it with a tractor. Ooh. Okay, we're back now. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Yeah. One more sleep. Let's see what she brings. Will the roll the dice work? Maybe I got some buttons up here. Maybe I'll flip some buttons. All right. Here we go. What? Getting. Huh. Okay. Don't really need none of that. I don't even know about the tree planter, what that attaches to. Doesn't look like it attaches to like the tractor.
Abby was cleaning out her jewelry crap, and she was...
All right. Better to have a mower than not to have a mower. We don't have... Back to the bed. I'm gonna be fat before this thing's over. I'll be lounging around. Does July bring us goodies? Brings us wood chipper? Yeah. That's not terrible. You're gonna sleep right through till winter again. We're up pretty much set now. As long as we get a cedar or a planter, that's all we need. That is all we need. Ooh, no. Set. Nothing. That's actually pretty nice. Just, give me something to put crops in the ground. Should have taken that small planter. Mixer. Our favorite screen. Ooh. And once we get all the pieces, we'll put it out then. And next, the next one. All the fancy stuff right there. That's what we need. Really cool if you got like one of the big cedars or planters that have like over like a 15-meter work width. Not bad. That's what we need. Should I? 4 meters. Be better to have a bigger field and that really be effective at rolling it all out. We'd be alright. And what do we have? January. Another big chunky tractor. Couple of them. Not that one. That one's not chunky. Thin. Just one piece missing. We just need one piece. Anything good? think that's worth it, just for carton. Oop. Push too many buttons. This thing has absolutely no turning radius. But she drives fast. And it kind of doubles as like a... put some pallets and stuff on the back of it, so it's not too bad. Oh, we're losing her. Man, this thing gets it. There we go. Being attacked by an automated air freshener. Give me the good stuff. Let me get a harvester and a seeder. That's what I'd really like. So get a grass field. Get not what I wanted. Yep. It gives me the good stuff. Yes, yes. And it's a planter. She'd be a bit small. Media buy. Yes, please. And I think... Let's see. Which... the Tiger 6 XL. Man, that's a bigger one. Okay. Combinations. What are you? Okay. So we're just gonna buy this one outright. As I said, because there ain't no telling if it'd ever even show up. Oh. That's neat. Alright. So... let's get this thing. All-wheel steering. goat. Alright. I don't even know which side of this thing to hook up on. I've never really messed with sugar beets. Maybe this side? Does the thing have a hitch on the back? It does. Let me take something back with me then. There we go. This thing.
No.
And our dog is being a dog. She hears neighbors, has to say hello as loudly as possible.
Ouch. Knock it off.
This thing is massive. It'd be insane to have to drive, like, driving something like that in real life. Like, jeez. It doesn't drive too slow either. It's not too bad. That actually looks pretty outrageous with it up like that. Chop that off. Bring this bad boy over here. Almost looks like something else gets put onto the front of this. I guess those spin and it all gets put in there. Comes out here and eats all the bad stuff off. And it goes up. Alright. Let's take this bad boy. I'm gonna go ahead and bring over a bunch of this stuff from the store. And bring it on back. Alright. Well, I have gotten everything besides the combine header back over here. I bought a couple pallets of seed, a couple pallets of liquid fertilizer to go with that sprayer. I should have got some herbicide now that I think about it. Those things never show up in the sales, so it's no big worries. Yeah, that's the only thing that's been an exception. Just look at that. And I don't know if that header ever shows up. I haven't seen it in my... I haven't really played it that long, so... if one does show up, we'll buy it and we'll sell that one. But yeah, got two standing on the roof. Got a bale wrapper, which is nice because it does round and square bales. Decent size trailer. Mediocre cedar. Is kind of not the greatest, but it should get the job done. It's kind of nice that it has its own little auger. We got a mower, so all this random little grassland we could actually mow up and bale it and wrap it to at least have some type of income. I think with this we actually have to wait for a topper. Let's see. Root crops. Let's see. So if I go here, I think that's for doing that. You put this on the front and then that. I think this does it all in one. Go beats. That one's not all included. I think this one goes more. I don't know. We'll have to try it out. I'll do like a small little bit somewhere. That way, like, I'll leave all of this as grass and we'll cut this and bale it. Windrower. A windrower would be nice. But yeah. I think this gives us a pretty solid base to start with. Now we got not a bad plow. It's a modded plow, but yeah, it does pretty good. That behemoth, I think we might be able to just straight use. I don't think we have to chop it with this. I think it does it automatically. So, and then this lovely John Deere 9620. Inner little man. Yeah, we'll call it the little man. It is a little short bed. But I think that's going to do it for this one. Next one, we will get to field work. Setting up a test field for the sugar beet, as well as doing some grass work, which might be a little bit more tedious, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky in 1 month, and let me actually see what I think what would, yeah. We'll see about the grass, but Nick, we can do a small little field with sugar beet if it's the last month to plant them. Just to test it out. And then the harvest season, so 1 year, depending on how that goes, maybe we'll get other pieces we need for other things, and then we can do a big field of sugar beets, depending on how the little test goes. I think that is where we will call this one. Take care, gents.